Hey YouTube, what's up? I thought I would come today just to do my little, I guess you call it foundation routine. And what I do is I prep my face with milk of magnesia from the Dollar Tree. And it is the assured, or whatever you call it. But I got it from the Dollar Tree and it works better than the Phillips. So let's get started. I put it in this little container. And I squeeze just a teeny bit. Wrap it together. I put it all over my face. All over. My entire face. My eyes really good. My oily part, which is my T-zone. I get in really, really, really good. Really good, really good. Really good. And I just, either I wait for it to dry or I fan it dry. This time I'm going to fan it dry for the sake of the camera. So it's dry. Dry, 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 dry. So the next thing I do is I apply my foundation, which is True Match L'Oreal N8 Cappuccino. And cappuccino. I like it because I get full coverage. I don't have to use concealer, none of that. So I just put it right on my little red sponge and I just go all over with it. All over. Circular motions across my forehead, down my cheek, down my chin, and back up again. Down through my T-zone. Yes, I do my whole eye with my foundation because I have dark circles and I don't have to use concealer with this foundation. But you do have to put on 2 coats. So I'll come back with my second coat because I don't want to use concealer really because it's just too thick and it's just too much, and a lot of times I don't have time. So I'll come back in with my second coat. Not a thick coat, it's just a second coat. Really good second coat. And when I get to my eye, I pat it in. I don't just wipe through. I pat it in on the second coat. And I pat through my nose and my really good oily areas. So that's done. Now make sure you get your mask section because you don't want to walk around with a mask like I used to do for a while. So once I see that everything's covered, then it's time to powder down. And I use the CoverGirl Clean Makeup, and this is in, oh, wait, come back, CoverGirl. And this is in Tawny 165. And I just use my beautiful brush here, and I go in circular, and I get it and get it and get it. Make sure I have enough, and then I just put it all over. And you really don't have to wait until the foundation dries because I don't. But even if it dries, it still works. Make sure you get your masks area. And then I'll come in and into my eye to make sure I get in the cracks and the crevices. You know, sometimes it doesn't get all in there. And that's how I do that. Leave it off. Now, my lip. I line my lip with lip liner. This is a Topaz lip liner in chocolate. I line my lip. And I'm a neutral girl. I don't wear a whole lot of, like, I don't know, I guess you call it like deep reds, and purples, and pinks, and all that. It's just never been my style. I don't look right in it, so I don't do it. I don't use it. So I'll go in my lip gloss, and it's just a nude peach, and it is Wet n Wild's Mega Slicks lip gloss in Berry Burst 570A Berry Burst. And like I said, it's Wet n Wild, which I love their products. Cheap but good products. And then I'll come in my eyeshadow, which I wear a neutral eyeshadow every day. It's either peach, pink, beige, but it's a neutral light color, light color. It's not dark. And for my base, I'm using the Maybelline Cool Effects Cooling Shadow Liner Peach Daiquiri. It's the color that I'm using, Peach Daiquiri. I don't know if you can't tell. But anyway, I use it for my base, and I only do my lid. So I'll come in, I'll do my lid. And it all depends on what I'm wearing that day. Well, I'll do the pink, or the peach, or the beige. I'm trying to break out of the neutral zone, but I don't know. I just haven't gotten there yet. I'll get there sooner or later. But let me grab my eyeshadow. Don't hold that thought. So I think I'll do the peach today, or the orange rather. And this is my LA Colors palette, and it is in Tease. And I'm gonna pick up the orange, which is, that's like the yellowy. It's like an orange. It's right next to it. You can't really tell. So I'll pick that up, and this is my e.l.f. brush, e.l.f. shadow brush. I'll just pick that up, tap off the excess, and go right into it. Which on camera you can't see it as orange, but it comes out a pretty peach, neutral peach. So no matter what I'm wearing today, it'll match up, whether I have on black and white, blue and beige. I mean, whatever you wear, it'll match up with, because like I said, it's neutral. Clean that off. Then I go into my eyes, which I use, if I want really long lashes, then I'll go with the L'Oreal Volume Shocking Duo. But I'm not feeling all that extra glamorous today. No need. Just going to a church meeting later on. No biggie. So I'll use the Great Lash, excuse me, Great Lash Blackest Black Mascara by Maybelline, which is an oldie, but they still sell it. Still works. I love it. Works for me. And that's how you do that. So I'll come in with the mascara. Some days I like it thick, some days I don't. It just all depends. Sometimes when you try to get it thick, it just lumps and clumps and it looks terrible. So that's my do for today, ladies. Till we meet again, which will probably when I do my hair, because right now it's wet and I just washed it. So I'm going to let it down and show you how I curl it. And I'm up and out of here. Gone for the day. Shopping is what I do. Shopping is what I love. So, love you guys. Bye.